Okay folks, I must say my hand is shaking already. I don't seem to have a steady hand of late when I'm doing my demos. Now I'm wondering what we're going to do with this one. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. It's a bright sunny day. Temperature's finally heating up. It's amazing we haven't had much heat, considering climate change has been giving us really hot, long summers. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Now what have I done? Have I just pressed something accidentally? This is a really dumb fucking system we have here. I don't give any credit for Konica Minolta's work. It's evil. It's shit. Company that made this stupid photocopier. It's really dumb. No, I don't want to go there. Sorry. Okay, let's see what we have to demo with. We have here, it is a souvenir pencil case. Well, that looks nice. Let's see what we can do with it to make it look even better. I think we need to make it bigger than 200. Okay. So we're just going to make it bigger than 200%. So I'll just line that up. So we're going to make it bigger than 200. We're going to make it 200 on the, or maybe we'll see how we go. That's it, 200 bigger. Oh, fuck, I hate this. No, I don't want 3. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually. I was wondering if we're going to make a movement piece out of this, but I'm thinking maybe not. This looks interesting. I've never been haven't been overseas since 1988. I haven't been overseas since 1988. That has been a long time. I was 15 and I was on a working holiday with my father and family, my mum and my brother as well. I think my mum was there. But basically, yeah, it was a working holiday that my dad took, and we went to Kiribati, we went to Majuro, and we went to Honolulu. So we did a lot of things for my dad's business. That's the only thing we've done going overseas. Dad's a bit of a tight ass. He's always been tight as a fish's proverbial ass. He's not much of a giver when it comes to holidays. So we never did any holidays, major holidays anymore after that, and my parents split later that year. I'm going to spin this around. I'd like to go to the US. The city I'd like to visit most would have to be New York. That is my most favourite city that I'd like to visit, is to go to New York. That looks shit. Looks alright, looks promising. So yeah, I'd like to go to New York. That's the best place I feel I really want to visit. Anyway, that looks really quite nice, that does. Wondering if we can use that as our master copy. So that looks really quite nice. But basically, yeah, I just want to go to New York. That's my most favourite place I'd like to visit. And I'm hoping when I get in touch with my future husband Luigi, who I've lost track of years ago, well, I'd like him and I to go together to New York. And yeah, I really want to go with him, and I really miss him, and I can't travel on my own because I'm disabled. I just don't have the necessary short-term memory and hippocampus functioning that is required to navigate and know where to go, and because it's really difficult trying to remember directions and to take directions. So I'm not really terribly good at directions and going to new places. I can go to places like Melbourne and Brisbane, which is in Australia, but I can't go overseas and navigate on my own. It's just too much. Had brain damage at birth, so that was really a nasty thing that happened when I was being born, was to have that brain damage done. It really was, and it was really a shame that it had to happen like that. So I'm not happy with how it was dealt with on my birth. It was really, really tragic. I'm not happy with the medical staff that were not available on 1st of January 1973 in Guam. Guam has the same time zone as Sydney. So, but Guam was the place I was born in. I was born in Guam, and it was really was a real shame that what had happened, and it ruined my work life, it ruined my school life. I couldn't enjoy myself. I just kept having problems at school and problems at work, and I'm really smart in other areas of functioning, and my high functioning parts of my brain really mask out the low functioning parts, and no one could see that I had an actual disability. And I got into trouble with my parents and at school for not performing as well as I was expected. But how could I? I couldn't perform because I had fucking a disability, but this disability was hidden. It was really difficult to basically to have people know that I had a problem with learning, that it wasn't my attitude and I fucked this up. So basically it was not my fault, but basically I had to wear it. Now I think that's too high. I've forgotten what I had. But basically I'm so angry at the system for being so mean-spirited about it. The school and that, I got bullied, I got teased, I got expectations placed on me from my parents and the school and even my brother, And I just couldn't tolerate this shit. So I ended up having all sorts of problems, and I tried. I didn't mean to be a fucking pain in the ass. I didn't mean to be a stupid, low-performing student. I didn't want to be. I hated myself. Don't you understand that that's how fucking people hate themselves, because they can't live up to societal expectations? Why? I mean, why couldn't I have had a fucking diagnosis so that people could just go easy on me? Just go easy on me, fuck. But no, they saw only the high-functioning parts, and they thought it was my attitude that stunk about school and about education. I had gone through so much. Fucking school and fucking everything was just shit. I'm good with this photocopier art, and my dad hates it. Dad wants me to be normal. My dad is an archetypal normalcy freak. And he is. He likes everything to be normal. Everything to be as per the status quo of society. Fuck society. Fuck normalcy. Fuck you, Dad. Go fuck yourself. I'm not going to fucking let you be my fucking measuring stick. And you, my brother, who also bullied me because I fucking couldn't live up, you can go fuck yourself as well. Suck shit, you lost your job at Canon, bastard. You gotta fucking both apologise for hating my creative expression, this photocopier art. Because I didn't mean to do any trouble, and you fucking wouldn't let me just be myself and let me do this without feeling I couldn't, like I wasn't allowed. 1987, 1988 and 1990s getting angry at me all the time just for me being me. I know you got bullied by people. I know you're popular, Steve-O, but you're not fucking... I didn't mean to cause trouble. It wasn't my fucking desire that you got bullied because of me. So just leave me alone. I'm not talking to you until you fucking apologise. The same with you, Daddy. You're both on fucking... You're not in good terms with me, and I'm going to put my foot down and not allow you guys to power over me, because I'm going to have power over you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to see you. Both of you are in my bad books. And you must apologise when I go on television, or else you're fucking worthless cunts. Gotta go.